guys, it's got itself a package come through. I know what it's going to be because I ordered it the other day, but I thought I would do an opening for you and show you what I've bought. Go towards that. So doing the YouTubing, because the one I'm using at the minute, which is actually on the camera there right now, is basically too small and is a little bit busted, so I decided to treat myself to a better one. It's a massive thing for what it is, especially when you put it that it's like that size. Look.
Oh my god.
That is the bigger thing. The one I've got on the actual camera now is a small Joby, used basically for the smaller versions. This one will work with the SLRs, and it's actually got the ball head on it. Now this thing I got fairly cheap, considering that the ball head alone, when you try to buy them, are about 50 odd quid, and the actual thing itself are about 30 to 40 pound alone, and I've got them both for basically 50 odd quid. Got them both together, so we'll use the knife again to get into this thing. There it is, there's the knife. So we'll get this opened up.
Wasn't expecting it to be that big, like.
Doesn't he want to open even with the blood in half? That's it, there you go guys, it's going to open now. So like I say, even though I haven't got many followers and that yet, I still decided that it would be better to go in for, I mean this is massive, this is like, this has shocked me, the size of this damn thing. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as that. Well, that is huge. And there it is with the proper ball head on it, and twisting moving all over, and then obviously when you get it in position you just tighten it up, keeps it held in place. Fast release thingy on the top there, with also spirit level I think it's so. Well, I mean that's, you can see it in my hand. I've got fairly decent sized hands, you can see it in my hand, and that was probably way bigger than I was expecting, considering the one that Ben's got, which I will literally, I'll show you now. What I'll do is I'll get my phone out and I'll video the one that the daughter's got in her hand, so you can get an idea of the difference in the size of them. So there's the one that my daughter's got in her hand. You can see in her hand it looks fairly decent size. That's the old Joby one I've got, and in my hand it's tiny. You know, there's next to nothing to it at all. Yeah, so but when you think that one next to the other one, that is a hell of a size difference. I now see where the prices was. At first I didn't see where the price difference was. I didn't really see the thing of it, but you can tell why it's the price difference it is. I mean, that there is incredibly different. And it's got a nice sort of amount of weight. It would need one of these guys who've got big bloody arms that use these things and carry these things around all the time, with the DSLRs on the top of it as well. That's going to be some weight. So there we go guys, that's what I've bought. Hope you like the video. It's
quite heavy as well.
So there we go guys, and I will see you in the next video. So see you there guys, thanks very much for watching. Hello my friends. Now as you can see by the video, just try a little bit. As you can see by the video that you're busy watching, which I've actually got in front of us now, and I'm busy doing a thingy for it, so it's a really great experience for me. But as you can see, I treat myself to a Joby, which I'm using now with the thingy, and I'm actually having to use me D5200 on here at the minute for the first time ever that I've done that. And that's because if you've seen the footage right at the very start, that was me trying to do some video work, every workouts. I've done a few of them and I will upload those in time, but on that one I didn't set the Joby right. This is just a little thing that you know, set the Joby right, make sure it's sturdy, make sure it's sort of held into place properly, because basically, as you've seen from that video, it fell, and I've had to say R.I.P to this. You know, you can see there it's still open. It's now knackered. The thing doesn't close up properly, and it won't actually come out at all now. It's, you know, see, it's not coming out. Just giving you a thing on the better shot. I know you can't read it now. I'm gonna be struggling if I can bloody bring it up so you can actually read it, because I'm not used to using this thing. You see, I can't. But basically, it's saying that the zoom did not operate normally. Insert the battery again. Turn on the camera. If the camera does not operate normally, do not put excessive pressure on it, and take it to see the people to fix it. So it's creamed. It's not working. So that's now the second camera like this that I've knackered through not setting things up correctly. Should have learned from my mistake the first time round, but being an idiot that I am, I didn't. And these cameras are great for certainly recording, because obviously they're flip screen ones, you know, and that's what I love. But it's hard to come across stuff like this cheap. Even on eBay now, it's hard to come across these things cheap. You know, they seem to be getting more and more expensive, because people realise people want to do YouTube clips, and these are the best ways to get about it. You know, they're small, you know, they're sort of easy to keep out of people's way. They're not big and obtrusive like the frigging thing I'm using now. You know what I mean? I would feel uncomfortable to walk on the streets with this thing on, but look at me, I'm in the house, so I don't care. But this one's knackered. The other one that I had is knackered. Now, I could probably take it to a repair shop and see if I can get it repaired, but you know, they'll charge us just to look at it. You know, I think the nearest one to us is like a Jessop's, and they'll charge something like 25 quid just to literally look at it and see if it can be repaired. And then obviously they would knock the repair price off, or they would knock the 25 quid off the repair price, which is great. Considering if you can afford to get it done, I mean, but you think this is just over 100 quid that I paid for this. How much is it going to cost to fix it? If it's going to be 25 quid just to have a look at it to see if it can be fixed. I've been looking online for another one, but at the minute I just, you know, you're talking over 200 quid. You can't get another one of these ones. These are nigh impossible to pick up. I could pick up an older version, but it would only be 720p, which I just think to myself, well, is there much point in doing it at 720p? You know, I'm used to think I could use, what I'll probably try and do is use my phone for a little bit until I can pick up another one. But what I'm trying to think is that is basically, you know, they talk about like setbacks and things getting in your way. This can be construed as a setback. This could be construed as, well, is something trying to tell me that I shouldn't be doing this? Yeah, I've bought two cameras like these at over £100 each. I've knackered two of them within, what, I've been doing this for 7 or 8 months or so. And within that period of time, I've knackered two of them. In fact, I've knackered two of them probably in under 6 months. Yeah, I've knackered two of these. That's 200 quid in 6 months. In that, like I say, they're not easy to come by now. The prices of these things are going up and up and up. The last thing I want to do is knack on my bloody phone, because my phone's over freaking 500 quid. Yeah, so some could look at it and say, is this thing's not telling you that you just need to quit this and give up on it? But for me, it's a case of I want to change my life around and make my life slightly better, but I also want to change other people's lives around out there. You know, I've spent fortunes on learning different things to be able to help other people improve, but I haven't improved that much over the years. You know, I've studied neuro-linguistic programming, which NLP for those that are in the know. It's neuro-linguistic programming, hypnotherapy, life coaching. Yeah, I've studied all those things, and it's cost me thousands of pounds to do these studies, to learn them, to get these techniques and know how to do them. And when I tried to set up a business a good few years ago, I made the mistake of trying to set up a business right when we're in the worst bloody depression that we've ever had, for like businesses going under and stuff like that. You know, and I just stupidly tried to set a business up then, and it just didn't work, especially because people just couldn't afford services that I was offering. Even though I would have done them wonders and I would have made great progressions in their life, people couldn't afford it. And so my business went under before it even got started. But I did go for it, I went for it, and I gave it my best shot. I wanted to change people's lives around. So that's what I'm doing again. I'm thinking, okay, if I can use YouTube as a way of doing it, to show people that, that even in your 40s, even in your 50s, even in your 60s, you can still improve your life, you can still make something of it, you can still keep chasing the dreams, I'm still looking towards achieving things and making a better life for myself than I've ever had before. I'm still looking at that, I'm still trying to do that. I can't chase the dreams the way I used to, because I have a family, I have a mortgage, I've got other things. If you're young and you haven't got a family yet, you haven't got anything tying you down, then for God's sake, go for it. Go for it big style, because you do not want to get to a point in life, later in life, where you regret not doing it. I can't say I regret where I am. I am where I am because I am where I am. It's as simple as that. Things may have been different, but my outlook on life is, it's like pre-programmed. You will be and will go wherever you go. You've just got to get there. You've got to do the things it takes to get there, but you'll end up wherever you end up. That's it. If my life is going to change, I'm going to be working damnedest and my hardest to get there, because you think it would. I work a normal job, okay? I work for the post office. I'm up in the early hours of the morning. I'm at work till like 3ish in the afternoon. I come home, I get myself sorted out. I do a little bit of work on the YouTube videos that I make. I watch a few YouTube videos to see if I can learn from theirs and make things better, and also to me to learn to improve my own things, like my own skills on the lifting, and my own skills in life. And then I get myself prepared to go to the gym and I do my workout. I come home from that, I help make the tea, I run my wife a bath. I'm a nice guy, Dad. And then I just, it's like time to sort of settle down. I'll play my game with my mate on a night time for an hour or so, and then put on a sort of a TV series or something that we're watching at the time, sit and watch that for 3/4 of an hour, and then it's bed, and it's time to start again and do the whole thing over again. My life isn't like some of these guys where they've got the time to go to the gym and work out for hours on end and do cardio and get themselves into the best shape that way. I'm having to do it in between doing a normal job, in between having a normal life with everything else that comes with that, the mortgage and everything else that's thing with it, and having kids, spending time with my kids, take my kids out and doing things, which I try and show you on here when I go out somewhere. I've just uploaded, it's actually uploaded today, it's actually uploaded now while I'm doing this one, of the Muddy Mugger, or should I say the Muddy Mayhem. It was Muddy Mayhem, and I've uploaded that today, showing you that that was a time we had out and we went around it. Hopefully we're going to actually try and see if we can get to do it maybe next year or the year after, depending on, because you're supposed to be 16 years of age to do it. No, I'm over 16, only obvious. But my youngest daughter, she's coming on to 15 in a couple of days' time. So when the next Muddy Mayhem is, we're going to have to look at it and see if she's going to be old enough to take part in it. If she is, great, we're going to give it a go. If not, we might have to do it the year after. But we really do like the idea of giving it a go. My kids, I'm not sure whether they'll be able to do it or not. I mean, I'm going to sort of struggle with it because it's a different sort of fitness altogether than what I do. But I'll bloody enjoy it. And if you watch some of the footage that's on it, you'll see just how much people are enjoying it and how cold it actually is as well. Because it's in October in England, in the northeast. I mean, that is good cold. So, but they actually had a nice day for it, which was good. It was still a bit of a breeze there, a bit nippy, but they had a nice day for it, which is the main thing. If it's peeing it down, it's going to be a nightmare time. But so like I say, it's you could look at these things as is this tell me that I should quit, that I should give up on this thing? Maybe it is. I don't like wasting my time on anything. I haven't got many followers yet. I'm going to say that yet, because I'm going to get more, I hope. I really do. I hope that this starts to take off and I get more followers and people realise, you know, that I'm probably more like you guys, or like some of you guys, than a lot of these other YouTubers that's out there, because I work a normal job. I don't do YouTube for a living. I don't get paid for any of these videos out like that at the minute. It would be great if I did, and I'm hoping that one day that might happen, so that I can substitute some of my money that I think, and I can then up my game even more and do more reviews and stuff like that. But for now, this don't pay. Yeah, I'm doing this literally out of thinking that I want to get these things out there. I want to teach people that, you know, you can do this stuff, you can have a better life, you can improve your body at any age, no matter what it is, if you just put the effort in. Yeah, and it can be done. And that maybe, just maybe, that even at 40 odd year old, you might get noticed by somebody and start to have a better life. You know, I've never been abroad. I'm unlike a lot of you guys that's probably out there, he's maybe saved up and managed to go abroad and that. I've never been abroad in my life. I've never owned a passport. Yeah, I've never bought a passport because I didn't see the point, because I knew I couldn't afford to go anywhere. I live my life now to try and make sure my kids have a better life than I've ever had. Yeah, my mum and dad done the best they possibly could for us. Yeah, they took us away on holiday whenever they could. Yeah, fair enough, we never went abroad anywhere. That's because they couldn't afford to do it. Yeah, but they did do the best they possibly could, and I'll always be thankful for that. That they showed me the way that your kids have to be your top priority. So I put all my dreams and all my aspirations on hold when I had the kids. And I've been a dad, and I'll always be a dad, first and foremost. That's where my life is. I want to make sure my kids have a better thing than I did. Already one of my daughters has been abroad before. Then if it was a school trip, but she's still been abroad. Yeah, she owned a passport, she went abroad. That is something I'm proud of, that I managed to do that for her. Yeah, the other one hasn't. That's because she's never really wanted to go anywhere. She's still very, very mummy's girl and homely girl, and she likes, I think, to go without, be away from her mum and that would thing, even though she's like, let's say, almost 15 years of age. That's just the way she is. But like I say, guys, I don't give up on it, you know. I'm still hoping and praying that I'll get noticed, that I'll become this, I don't know what to become. I just want to be able to help others know they can improve, that they can have a better life, that they don't have to waste their time just going to the pub and getting paid out of their heads and wasting their money on that type of lifestyle. Because what are you going to have to show for it at the end of the day? You know what I mean? A beer belly. I look like I had a beer belly. Luckily I'm bringing that down now. Even though I didn't fucking drink, I look like I had a beer belly. Now that's all starting to change. Yeah, I'm starting to bring it right down. I'm going from that skinny fat look, and I'm trying to literally get rid of that skinny fat look. I'm now getting the skinny look. I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. But it's where I need to go in order to then start to build back up again, keeping the weight off and keeping the belly off and keeping it flat and having abs there. Yeah. There's a lot of people now going into the bulking phase and bulking up, and that's the thing. Yeah, do you bulk? Do you cut? Do you bulk? Do you cut? I've still got to cut. Okay. If that thing is correct, that I'm still at 30% body fat, I still need to cut, and I'm probably going to be cutting right up until next summer. Yeah. If by next summer then I'm in the best shape of my life and the belly's gone and I've got the abs there and everything else like that, that's when I'll start to do the clean bulk. Yeah, that's when I'll be ready to start a clean bulk, and I will be looking to do it as cleanly as possible. And I will still put that stuff up. Let's think I'm doing with this stuff. I'm trying to keep it real with you, you know. I'm always trying to keep everything real and not hide anything from you. If there's anything you actually think you want to see of what I do, maybe you might want to see some of the foods that I eat, maybe you want to see some of the other foods that I'm making. I've already showed you a few of the recipes for those that have followed us for long enough and had a look at my site. You'll see that I've already put up some of the recipes that I make, that I eat on a regular basis, you know, and I make some of them things week in, week out because I love them. Because they taste really good, they've got good macros on them, and I love them. And I've got such a sweet tooth that I need the damn things. Yeah. But I'm not going to let this, the R.I.P. of this, stop us, you know. Even though it could be the telltale sign that I should stop, I'm going to keep going until I run out of money, I suppose, until I've got a note left in the bank to pay for any of this stuff to keep it going. I'm hoping before then that this takes off enough for us to like literally start getting a little bit of revenue in, so that I can go and buy better things of these, so that I can keep these things going for you guys and for myself. Yeah, I don't like it. I want to get something out of this as well. Yeah, but I'm also interested in teaching others, letting others see that it can be done, how you can do it, and that it is a way of life. You know, I don't care what anyone says, it is a way of life. If this becomes everything that you're thinking, yes, you can still go out and enjoy it, and I'm proving that on a monthly basis. In fact, there's going to be a video coming soon, because obviously, like I say, it is my daughter's birthday in a few days, and we'll be going out for our birthday to celebrate it. You'll see that meal going up, yeah, and it'll be again proving that it can be done. You just have to change things around slightly. Okay, guys? So don't give up, if you're young especially, do not give up your dreams. But even if you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, don't give up on your dreams. Yes, you might have a family, and they always will have to take first priority. They always will for me. Simple as that. My kids will always come first. I will always make sure that I'm sensible enough to not do something stupid there. I'm going to risk my kids having to go on without. Okay, they are my top priority. I don't care what else goes on. That is my top priority. But I've also wanted to try and live the dream as well, and have a little bit of something for myself out of it. You know, and I do try my best to do that. And I'm hoping that will come across in any of these videos that you see, is that I put every ounce of effort I can into doing these things. I put every ounce of effort into enjoying life, into doing things with the kids that's enjoyable to them. And I've waffled on for long enough, because you're going to be bored out of your head by now. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've gotten to the end of this video, bloody hell, you're a better person than I am, because I don't think I could have listened to me waffle on for this long. But thanks very much, guys. I really, really do appreciate these things. If you've gotten to the end of this video, don't forget to put a like on it. It will help enormously. You don't know how badly it will help, honestly. If you want to comment, go ahead, comment. Tell us some things you might want to see as they, and I will think it. But please don't tell us to piss off, okay? Because it's not going to happen, and I will end up blocking you. So, only positive vibes coming here, please. That's all I want, is positive vibes. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.
The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf.